Hey y'all, it's your girl Shelia'Celine, and welcome to episode 3 of Shelia'Celine Behind the Beats. And y'all, I have a lot to tell y'all. I mean, so much. Some of the stuff I can't tell you for NDA reasons, but most of the stuff I can tell you. And I'm just really excited to get into this episode. I went to Tennessee, y'all. It was my first time ever. We went to Nashville. We had an amazing time. I had so much fun. And I'm just going to tell you guys everything that I can tell you. And yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you can get notified for more videos. And let's get talking. Okay, guys, I have my topics right here. And the first thing that I want to tell you guys, this is really funny actually. Me and my mom, we went to Kentucky on accident. So in Tennessee, there's like, the freeways are basically 2 lanes, and we were actually going to a bank to deposit my check, and we're going 2 lanes, and we're trying to follow the navigation, but I guess we missed the exit, and we just ended up in Kentucky. But then we ended up doing like not even a U-turn, we just made it in Nashville somehow, and I felt like that was just a big, long circle. And Kentucky, it was really country out there, y'all. Like, it was a whole bunch of land. You see farmhouses, you see cows, horses. We seen a horse on a carriage. My mom, she loved it, but I'm like, that is just so random. Like, what the heck? But Kentucky, it was Kentucky. I'll say that. But we went to Kentucky. I was so confused. Like, how do we make it in Kentucky? We were literally in Tennessee. And then you just see a welcome to Kentucky sign. I'm like, okay, hi Kentucky. Like, that was kind of random. So that is one of the highlights of my experience in in Tennessee. Us going to Kentucky, it was like so random. Like, I'm speechless. Words can't explain how confused I was. And then I was also tired on top of that, so I'm just like, is this a dream? Like, what the heck is going on? But Kentucky, it was not a lot to see, honestly. Now, no offense to anybody who lives in Kentucky, but the area we were in, it really didn't look like much to me. My next topic, I actually posted about this. I went to the National Museum of African American Music, and it was so much fun. I got to see some of my favorite artists, some of my favorite artists. I seen Frank Ocean. I think I seen Tyler, the Creator there. I can't think right now, but I seen a whole bunch of artists from like the 90s all the way back to the 1600s, y'all. Believe it or not, 1600s. And that's just far back, like way back into time. Yeah, I seen all kinds of different eras of music and how music evolved from then to now. And it was just so beautiful to see me being a DJ and artist. And I'm just like, this is cool. I got to see stuff that artists wore, like dresses, suits, all kinds of cool artistic stuff. And I'm like, let me make some history. Y'all have me up in there though. And okay, so before we went in the museum, I was walking and I'm just in my own little world, and I heard my mom say, "Oh, hello, Mr. Knowles." Now my mom, she was in entertainment before I was even born, so I thought it was somebody that she knew because I heard her say like, "Yeah, a few years back." So I'm just like, "What are you talking about? I just got out of bed." Like, I'm just like, "Huh?" And then she was like, "That's Beyonce's dad." I'm like, "Oh, I thought that was somebody you knew," because I'm just over here like. As we were talking, he invited us to this event, Women in Harmony, and we were honoring Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child, if y'all don't know who she is. And we were like, yeah, definitely, we'll be there. So we spoke to some people, and we were able to get into the event the next day, and the event was so much fun. I also posted something about that event as well, where I met the youngest Grammy winner ever, Aura Ravine, and her dad, Fuchs. It was so nice to meet them. They were both very nice, and Aura, she was so cute. She's 2 years older than my little brother. And when we like walked up to them, they were like shocked to see us, and I'm like, girl, you shocked to see me? Aura's dad, Fuchs, goes on to say, yeah, we seen you. You know, you do what you do. You doing DJ. You doing good. Da, 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 da. I'm like, thank you so much. So I'm just talking to Aura at this point, telling her, like, what's the rundown, because I was interviewing her after the event. So I was just telling her, like, I'm going to be interviewing you. This program, this, that, and the third. And I was like, I mean, I'm not surprised that people know me, but like, youngest Grammy winner? I thought it took me a little while to, you know what I mean? Like, get to know her. But like, yeah, me and my mom, we were both shocked. My mom, she holding the camera, she like, it was so funny. It was so funny. And it was so nice to meet Little Orvie. They both performed in their songs. I just love their songs so much. There was a song that I can't stop singing. It was like, that's my daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy. It is so cute, bro. I love it so much. And like, I don't know, like, y'all, I can't even talk right now, but like, it was so much fun. And then we see Michelle Williams, and she was talking about mental health and how she struggled with depression and how she transitioned from Destiny's Child to gospel music, and that was pretty cool to see as well. There was another speaker, her name was Morgan DeBon, and she pretty much talked about her book and how she's into business and being an entrepreneur and awesome stuff like that. And I'm in the business too, and I want to be an entrepreneur, so it was a win-win for me. And learning about music and all the different stuff, and that was really fun. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what I did for the commercial. I did a fitting like the day after we landed, and then we started shooting like way after the National Museum event. The fitting was pretty cool. I tried on a lot of outfits, y'all, and like, I mean a lot. I'm going to be honest, I probably tried on about 15 outfits, and I only ended up wearing one, actually. But, I mean, it was fun. I don't necessarily like getting dressed, especially when I'm tired. But, like, when you're on vacation, you're not tired. You're just up. You know what I mean? Y'all, I thought a mosquito was about to, or whatever it was, something was about to bite me. Had to handle that. But yeah, the fitting was fun. I don't want to talk too much about it. Wait till the commercial comes out. I definitely will let you guys know when it comes out, whether it's a post, a short, or da-da-da-da. Speaking of shorts, y'all really like the food reviews. And I was kind of surprised. So let me know what places I should try. I already have tried Sweats in Tennessee, and it was alright. But yeah, that's all. Ah, what the heck? It's back. And then the commercial was even more fun. We were on a trailer. I tried some stuff on there. And it was just overall a great experience. You could tell I can't stop teasing. Like, it was so much fun. It was unforgettable. It was one of my, okay, well, I'm not going to say my biggest jobs because I've had some pretty big jobs, but it was definitely a lot. It was a lot. And I cannot wait for the commercial to come out for you guys to see. And yeah, I mean, that's all I got for you. And then I went on this super long trail. It was 0.75 miles. And I actually didn't finish it because we thought that it was going to get late and then we were just going to be walking in the middle of the night where the animals come out. But I call myself the queen of the forest. And when I get older, I'm going back there. And I'm going to finish that trail, y'all. Friends, no friends, life or death. I'm finishing that. But yeah, it was so much fun. I made a whole video about it. I seen 3 duckies, and 2 of them were bullying this one ducky, and I had to intervene and stop the 2 duckies from bullying the one ducky. And then I seen a really weird looking bird. It had like all feathers, and then when it gets to its face, it's just bald. Everything in Tennessee was so much fun, and I have plenty more for you guys, so let me know if you want to hear about that as well. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you can get notified for more episodes. I'm sorry for missing last week. Technically, this was supposed to be episode 4, but that's okay. That's all right. And I'll see y'all in our next episode.